wakosoro.
But it won't be that easy, would it?
Oh, on into the leg work no wakosoro. Ya gotra ya be juma me make sure that confusion what also in conform minds. And that kesi asama oba kokobada onya nanokra onjina da wakaka. Ewa ye expose one and one ankasa some work and answer. What's it say? For instance, or 2 billion or the bare infrastructure on phone to your from school fees. And what's what we able to ya YNA ada African countries be why 1 year according to them. Very, very, very necessary. Commitments we make in the past clearly went to Windido and while packaging in the nature of the so-called People's Manifesto. What about was maybe Kibiana or watch or Amo? In your news, one there, Binwa Sabio or vulnerable Kakra, and some mobile Biana, Wajidi, and see other leg work no. Okosur na yetum ye check shanzamum shawan papa maybe na MPP yani juma pa yedi over the past 3.5 into 4 years yes ragana fo da women akwenya na yentum yen consolidate na ye improve na new initiatives yepede yede chichir Ghana man ma ofa ne tempo fra no ye me nuanom what ase papa enti ye gudu aye bojuma on ntina dem na say last week na dey mo secret from Sunday and in the fabe 1 am na mbodun kran na anepe medaka fa Adom TV na medebopo ya
so na cheda nanto
enyo che kwame ejuma no ode ye ewa ozende Ghana is the only country in your issues no MPP no kwani intum solve ni na wie enyame na mababat na marka can there as if to say that itum ya resolve issues ni na no but if you parta na nado dan kwa kufu adon ye na sido IMF program and environment is full through one mismanagement onye nkeshim na nado na daroma yetum ya exit successfully. The growth rates are churn out over the past 3 years above 6%. Planting for food and jobs are protecting food security. Industrialization agenda I am back on. Kwame, we can only move from there.
Yeah.
Obiani also change the winning team. And the Momo Sham this one man.
So one can watch Mama G72 Yenina bro pepe yenina bro pepe
Binche waiting for
and that
Gaga waiting for
Tottenham Fury and yes so ode
no
ode
time
and Aston Villa remember
was that was through and was I sending message obi some there what is the scores at Old Trafford let me say I'm a some all about
617
funeral rounds are no Mokope Premier League up on that 4-1.
It's what's going on here?
First half.
Yeah.
Listen, hey. Morindo obey. Obey, papa. It's going we are on course.
It's all good.
We are on course, papa.
Nana for him, Akwa Banso.
Oh, we can
conclude. Sorry.
Time a Trump on Yankopon, Oyi Moses there, offer Israel for free Egypt. Uncle Israel. Asasa wa prepare amon. Kwame, it wasn't a smooth journey. Odu bibi kra na ebinim kra when yanka obasan wa go back to Egypt. Ewa. Yeah. Bits and pieces be na wonya on the journey to Israel no. Oya dina kakra no. Na wonya but wonya abotera wakwe Israel. And we now who asasa nyakopon wa prepare amona also flow with milk and honey no. Oye the wonya abotar na was sticky with Moses when you nkwe kodri. Pempen so ye dru Ghana ni. Na nado dan kwa Akufo-Addo nya look of promised land issues ho Chada the vice president obe batina u studio ha okay ana yen man but it's important the Ghana for when policy roll out or impact every corner of this country. We keep faith with the new patriotic party. Now one man in Fianan, my yetum yaso yenjuma pado, me yeko ye. Sunday, yen no more was yanko back to Egypt. Where economic mismanagement, ewa, mami, onye conjecture, we lived it. Kwame, light off a them 5 years here. Work chendo a full problem. And check what's the ship bia na anko na waka destroy pipeline or alata or the gas or the bar. Kwame okay or Togo offshore hobby be
okay.
Now pipeline in your full or the bar. And see, we have the capacity to produce fuels alternatives in your Kwame. Gas alternative behind you because one mismanaged the economy said that Skakrano no aquakin yet the soon for 5 years. Change one solution.
Na unchania.
Any solution. Oh, now I start the game now. Nadia Cocoa board and some power baking. Nanka them Chiana sorry but
Cocoa board in Cherio.
Oh, let's have a tell you. Not Macatro 63 days. 63 days.
Bible quotations
yes, road down or China Yako Troka. No break. Kwame, Cobra.
That's for much here.
Yeah, grandpa. But I was baby, I best as well. I was what can say? Who greetings can say? Could say, Podo. Oh, who? My pede Michia, a special greetings to Ipakwa to find Kama, Progressive People's Party, Beje Jobonuku. Na a bisa for Yankopon, Ninyan sign and now one thing, one fanta nature. Na omaninya akukudru kese na ontum ondi the Progressive People's Party yenim oye week ya obey emde itu anamumbia ode ekofie na ekobisa mpenyufo ko kanyama champenyufo na ebisa de wonfa nsa wonfa ngufu na wonfa mpabo kese wonfa ntawechi oye this week Madam Beje Jobonuku boko new hometown na yakochia the chiefs and elders of the town na ukruning na wa krado ojina watching the emra into this week Madam Beje Jobonuku boko hometown akobisa for blessings from the elders from our ancestors no naze na watum wata yechi wo konkesa ya if you know Musa I'm there benya impabo kese ya fe Yankopon no ne mma na wa wo no em de ompapa mu yi enyina yeso Yankopon de omboy na politics ya ye omfa asomdwe omfa mbra Ghana na yencheche ya adwen na akwan bi a yenyina ye ba faso yenyina ye pede ye be som Ghana man nti obi anka na asem fanche Ghana fo na oto Ghana fo wa komanda watum wa boa na wa support yenyina na enye Progressive People's Party yenyanom yenyi wenchi yenyanum nyina yenye wakasa grandpapa politics aye bi mu ho wo different parties kwa won pede won ho kasa no oye bibia grandpapa de ye na ye move beyond intina the Progressive People's Party ye ba us a battle of ideas adwena oye there ba akwana ye ba fada Ghana obotum akonenyim yenyina ye gitumi de bibia Ghana won say sia onye na ye wo nyama be brother ye a Ghana obotum wako na ye nyimpa ba ko kroso na obotum wa ye ni nyina obi betumi ye bibia ye bonsem ma onyama wa ye no mo won koye ne so no ebia obisu wenimdi wo hono ma odebeba a obotum wa magana yako yenyim yafa yetampa de afra grandpapa Kokrokoo programming bibia me ye bia wo frama emi mi de mika mi twengwan na member because when we dey programming over the decades you have made so many people abua nkofo nkofo at one day na je wa support emi dey me chairmanship Kokrokoo ka ho na obom na mebe intimi tumi famisa bankum fanche me fie kwan intimi bia Kokrokoo wodo wobeto one sa frame no ma me ye bia no wade me ye ho ten na meba support the program today program we support me inti eneme da wase me chia sako ne mame him the last time me can grandpapa onye izo mami oye wo advert listen since I shase me sis or say sako ne mame am the anti grace or say chiao na da wase so na kodo na boyo ho ban na bompaye man na yentum yefanko yenyim nti da wase
yeah better say quickly yemra so but yemfa mene kaka wa aka na yendin komo 63 days to election 2020 EC fixes December 1 for special voting, sets October 7 which is 2 days from now for exhibition of register for those who registered during the one-day exercise. Aspirants to begin filing today. Nti Japanum nyina political parties intensify campaign. I salute the man speaking. Good morning, Chairman General. He appreciates Kokrokoo. Stephanie, well, that is Nana Ofori Owusu for you. Okay, some amount for that should be said about Kokrokoo, but Kokrokoo Krachin or Koi. Ebia one day I'll bring him back. He's quite a busy person, so yeah. Kaka na umaya de beba. Anyway, Ejapa, I want to pay the start. 63 days to 0.
Anyhow.
Mate.
Mercy. Mindi Kamombo Electoral Commission for Nabado.
Okay.
Osande ma naysayers. Ewa. Nanka wususunu wambado. I mean, last 2 weeks, a NDC one flag bearer, former president, also suspended a campaign. Also, exhibition of issues that we put are usual with every exhibition exercise. The main reason why exhibition now was setting up was under compile data information on 16 million people. It cannot be the case that it will be a perfect outcome.
Yeah.
And see, once I spend one campaign there, they will not accept a flawed election. The issues were resolved when was that one campaign we have now.
So at least they put their issues on the table.
On the table. Why resolve Navy? And this is the outcome of the election will be accepted. And so I go back to the food oil campaign. Consistent right from last March 2019. EC4 announcing for the first time. There will be a register of new voters. That was starting. There will be fire and brimstone. All hell will break loose. God forbid, God forbid, God forbid.
Peace.
Check it.
Elvis.
Check it. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Did they? Kwame, till December, budget approval process. I had to pay Parliament approve it. No so no did they COVID pay ma we postpone registration for a bit. Hey, obey register. Putting the lives of people at risk. They will not participate. No new register will happen in this country over our dead bodies. As some of us will come out, if you can't threaten it there, say register no say he will no crowd the check. So the one of them are you just can't understand them. It's not possible to compile a register on the way we have exhibition we are. Kwame. We register no. Ma why exhibition? Me wanna one yam bring walk away, I wanna check it 1422. Short code in India.
Yeah, 1422.
My memory is still age more correct.
Oh, yeah. And Abino. I say Mintia.
You can't understand. Abakra yako yako too. Only 3.5 years ago here. Oh yeah. You painful be I mean, oh yeah, what it's we on you sometimes because I am simply going to no, sometimes because you see, people make comments that would belittle any intelligence. But when painful, you can't call them out. You can't use certain words to describe them. Only 3.5 years ago, Electoral Commission was an independent body. Political party BR and you were about to use machinations BR to influence them. What has changed? People who made those comments in 2016 will take a different position there. Why? Where is the honesty? Where is the principles? Bakra yako yako to, or their heightened tension will come to the point of even encouraging people not to go and register. Oko to we as a Supreme Court. Na hifa. Then they turn around quickly. That's why everybody should go and register. Check a Ghana card. Okay. The things that they said. Nana Gane there what Gane papa nya. Kwame. Yeah, I'm the first time I'm participate in an election was 2016. Mechanisms are easy we put in place.
I can participate. What do you mean?
Oh, front line as a contestant.
Okay, now you're talking because by voting cry you participated.
Contestant exactly. As a candidate.
Okay.
And see, I was a key stakeholder in terms of the entire process through to compilation of results. Kwame. Pink sheet here was posted at every polling station with the declared results. Party be man copy. MPPM preparation say yeah by 10 p.m. and certified copies of results none. We knew where the direction of the election was going. It was preparation. Such that to date, and this one results are still. If you're compiling any no problem. But I'm saying that rather than focusing on preparing for the election and collation of results such that a protect ballot no. Yeah, you know, heightened the tension, create a certain environment of fear and panic amongst the citizenry. No, what it's important that we commend the Electoral Commission for a yeoman's job. Now we are where we are. When we register, why exhibition issues when nano are being resolved. Indeed, why sure Ghana full not there. Touch wood, na say and kwanke check mo went to my corrections on the day of the election. So long as a kita work card, the data is captured in the system. Issue crowd work card another in the data register on the day. You can still proceed to vote because we buy your data in nano. It's not compromised.
Yeah.
Kwame, yambo on abado. And boots on the ground the day. Oh, brother. The good so for the past 2-3 weeks in a manifesto and they had discussed who saka wa manifestos na Kokrokoo manifesto and the anyway Kwame manifesto is tried and tested tried and tested manifesto out of which in excess of 80% has been delivered or in the process of being delivered. Ghana yam problem say na yenyim. Inyo bia and then also all ba na wa beji wenu masam. The mebeke bia no nyo no wadwenu ho. No, on fano awa na SPP. Into what show book no do wada bro. Nti obana se wentu mwanya. You can't hold him to account because you're not okay. I won't okay. No so true. Because they have a track record of commitments that they themselves made. What do you mean? What set up committee? What's the whole thing? I went to 1 year. To 63 days. Far when you do Ghana for that we are making your fame and clear our minds. The Econpa, His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo na ban no yene CD. Yes, issues were. And it's important they now also in assessing the government no. Yebo hu there abano be nampo the first 2 years. We're under an IMF program that was necessitated by the mismanagement of the NDC. It was important there. Yebo to ya comply with all the conditions. 18 months I was starting with IMF program on the NDC. Went to me to Krupo. Another do Danko Akufo-Addo na ban obeya. Otumi your complete your exit program is successful. Credibility in government. Foreign direct investment to put here all troop into this country. Unmatched across the continent. Ghana young growth partner. Nana do Danko Akufo-Addo na ban no yene sedo. Kwame. Yako Edechi. Magata was the rescue mission. Rescue this country from where to where? Kwame. To rescue it from where to where? Hey, rescue it from free SHS, from planting for food and jobs, for one district, one factory, formalization of the economy, digitizing Ghana, building a database through the Ghana card and digital address system, and there. Last week, national identification for Kwame, where press conference in Unia.
National identification.
Then with the click of a button, the entire demographics of the country, Otuma access. The interest, they could even tell the number of divorcees, widowers. Kwame, what does it tell you? That today, based on a Juma and another Danko Akufo-Addo na ban waye, government policy can now be redirected. Or send able to segment figures now to the point of knowing who really needs intervention and social support from government. You can segment the data and know the people who are supposed to be on the tax net are one you do. And this is the country that is being run that some people say we should rescue. So we go and sleep in darkness. Kwame, it's the election or you're clear. And that no more program be attack ready. You do crossroads. This election 2020 is extremely important. Magana full cross in 2016.
Benja.
2016 no the change came. And the sister here consolidate the change no. Obinim so yansan yanko enechi. Na ye change na we na consolidate the change. We go back to the Egypt. Or we proceed to Canaan. It's a crossroads thing. We have a choice between going forward with a government that has demonstrated clearly its ability to manage the resources of this country. Yeah. Now, if not for anything, 29 December of 2016, or they be okay. That was the day that 8 days that was the day that they signed the bauxite lease to our friend's company.
Exxon Cubic.
Thank you very much. After the people of Ghana had resoundingly rejected Mr. Mahama, 8 days almost 60% of our bauxite resources. Guy the Faba Habia. Kwame, guy the former ha. And she share pa. What about to go? Magana for what? Yanko back. Hey. Ni enimo wuso ye hunda. So for me the issues are very clear. And it's important they ever jam home. Magana fu na when you want to say in all humility that we are on the path of growth. Your forward march is on. We can't allow ourselves to be taken back because any the next year financial sector mess this government has had to clean at huge cost to the people of Ghana. Now, that was Mr. Mahama, former president, with all respect. I say 140 billion and another he has nothing to show for. Kwame.
Hey, Japa.
Yensi Kromaha.
Omemuha.
2000 Omemuha.
Don't worry,
2016. Honorable Osechi Mensah Bonsu, then minority leader, or a press conference. And I was saying, all the loans Mr. Mahama were contracting nano. We can't see the work that he's done. Okay, I can't respond.
No response then.
Also, what's the parliament watch at a da? Usende Ghana ha ya numbra. Ochede Busa bia bakwako bobiano odedeko parliament mo approve. Busa bia sa bakwaka jo parliament biano so odecha dedeko akeye. The sikana no bo interest rate na no details in now they provide them a parliament and sana parliament will approve. Into the MPs was say wa babosa wo hu adoda ya. Ana ochede what's a parliament na wada. Kwame Asama Mr. Mahama catch Ghana for you know. Today. Coming. Today.
And
Mr. Mahama say Akufo-Addo, His Excellency the President, now ban Wabobosa with nothing to show for. Come and Mbago studio when mama. Number one more list. More list, list of projects loans are banned or contracted. What about parliament approve. Ne we many walk back. Ne maybe send this for there. His Excellency the President late J.E. Moss of blessed memory. What banum first 4 years no 1 year.
Oh yeah, what you mean?
Oh yeah, buddy.
No.
According to the NDC 1 year. 1 year. Osande Atuabu gas processing plant. It was part of the 3 billion Chinese loan. They say it's Mr. Mahama's legacy. President Mills was the one who went to contract that facility. Our Onokrano condition president went to one for fail. He had to go back and plead. There are oil investments. I'm about to paying President Kufuor Waya. Munkwafo Parliament was Waya Jungu. CCRno we develop my gas. Ya Baba MP ya nye processing plant ya. We have to flare the gas. Is it GM legacy?
It's NDC's legacy.
Oh, until the 8 years. Kwame.
Bobo Yenesi phone.
Oh, Mbesi. Npocho, University of Ghana Medical Center. About 10. Na wakati sword. April 2011. At the time, late Professor J.E. Moss was the president. Kwame, Mamreka nyede. Projects don't happen overnight. Kwame, completion of projects don't happen overnight. And so the fact that Nana Danko Akufo-Addo no project was start it be on way. You cannot. Particularly when I catch him at the time what criticized was president or be only president Debiano or you can no but to wait you win him. Do you know what it takes to be a president? And they are former. It's how win him. So we expect you to do better. Kwame, just take another setting, you know. And so if you come and say that Nana do Danko Akufo-Addo Wapo Bosa 140 million with nothing to show for Nigeria, Kumasi International Airport phase 2 and 3 on Kawa. Kwame 1 year more. 1 year more. Tamale International Airport on Kawa. Maternity block here where abandoned 40 years. I down here His Excellency. Waji scammer, what touch wo Kumasi on Kawa. Kumasi Central Market on Kawa. Nungwa Road Yawa on Kawa. Tetakwashi interchange on Kawa. Pokwasi interchange on Kawa.
Na Tetakwashi interchange where you? About you.
Oh, on your Tetakwashi, Obechi, I don't know so around the show me taxi, Tetakwashi, Coco, and Zion, Mandizno M down. Obechi interchange. These are all part of the facilities that government have contracted. That work is actually ongoing. Kwame.
Time up. Medasi. Please ask a Japa Mesa.
Kwame. In the heat, I'm in the bed. Heat
Numkoko next week, Baba.
Let me say we are not going back to Egypt too.
Next week.
Forward march.
That's Kwame Nkrumah for you.
Yes.
Forward ever.
Oh, Kwame.
Ask a Japan Mesa for me. Has he ever heard?
Yes.
Has he ever heard of lawyer James Mesa, free given iconic old boy of Adisado College in ancient times, and his beloved Elliot House?
That's my late
Nana Esiedubua for the second son, Kubasi Tiwa District. That's who?
My late father.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. Nana Esiedubua, you got your answer. He says lawyer James Mesa, the free given iconic old boy of Adisado College and Elliot House, is his late father. Then Neja. Willing to offend Ejapa. Interesting. No wonder. Lawyer born, lawyer take and go at disco. And I'm saying lawyer born, lawyer take and go at disco.
A disco a family tradition.
I see. In the meantime, this one says birthday greetings to you, Elizabeth Amoakon of Webster University in the Netherlands. Happy birthday to you, Elizabeth Amoakon of Webster University in the Netherlands. And to Thelma of Teddy's Irish Pub, he's in East Legon. Happy birthday to you as well. Now for you also Yampone.
Grandpapa and Pembe, no, me pede yen as a family, as Ghanaians, then you know, yeah, crazy. Or they you try there, you better stop for a brofocasem deification of leadership. There, Obi, Wabe, or Mampini, not yet not to the level of God, level of Nyankopon, na ye ascribe characteristics, or ma, ye only Christ, na ye them ma. Enyimpa Desenyi na ye create a court-like fellowship for Enyimpa Desenyi na no grandpapa. I think there or ye bibia in our political in a ye no or there ye she not the marginal may yet too attached to it because Enyimpa Desenyi be yebi but one be in and so ye Nyankopon or the be or ye the beginning and the end but Enyimpa Desenyi no on yet the beginning and the end. Grandpapa, politics is why all exclude you, Ada and Kofu Waye to the benefit of our no grandpapa or the marginal so ye free ye political space. Because grandpapa, ye Kofu be and Kofu Waye be all the leadership of Ghana. Obia wo Aje Krubia ye betum ye attribute to that person or persons or that institution or that party wo Aja wo be ye. But grandpapa, Ghana as a collective, you know.
Yeah.
Grandpapa, enyema ye here no odoso. Enti yetime fa Aje Kre na zibi na yembobo yakokodo de ye yagema na ye na yaba be ye bibia owo wiazi. Grandpapa, say a list the projects na today me nuanuma ya will list the projects here. Grandpapa, or that BB or connect the project. About no connect the project. Or ye nipa dasani in moja or them projects no oba one na wotum wa konenyim wona brabo mu na. Grandpapa, or ye critical that adibia ye be ye biano ye link it to the human being because ye are link it to the human being. Na ya ka bricks and mortar na grandpapa na ye lose focus as a people. And it is very critical. Now, I am never going to sit here again. Na yaba na mababa ties leadership awaba wa Ghana na but grandpapa leadership awaba no wabe ye bi wanye ni nyina. Grandpapa, so yaka baby today, yeah, Progressive People's Party. Yes, in terms of education policy, Obi Abeyebi, yes, ma Afrabebia and Kechi. Grandpapa, yes, it's a man Afrabebia and Kechi, from KG to SHS. Yes, there or there Afrabebia go school unbroken. Grandpapa, or your policy bia or the yena, ye to me the tai chi, na ye the spirit, ye the ba. Grandpapa, the politics are up my obi there. Yeah, dimify obi sebe bonsamna obi
Are you trying to say deify?
Deify. A deity.
So when you try,
deity.
So if you try to elevate somebody like that, you are deifying the person.
You're deifying the person.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Grandpapa, I will take that for now.
It's not for now. It's for always.
Yeah, Grandpapa, me focus on the subject, the core of the discussion. Grandpapa, there page will be there and yankopon. Yes, there or yankopon. Grandpapa, the marginal or the jay. Because they are human beings, and as a human beings, you know, you will beginning and the end. By any yankopon or the alpha and the omega. And the asama mepeda mekane there. The parties that are existing, the parties, you know, Grandpapa, we all have something to give. Yenina you will be yadebema Ghana obetum wako nenyim wetima tumpun. Na ataya de mane there, Grandpapa. There must be a continuation. Ajuma bia ye bia no ma ye nka there or ye the end there sebe aye this project into this project no or ye the end of Ghana problems. Ghana your problems so dosh into working in one industry there are many other industries that need support. Grandpapa interview and when the CEO rock canasem about Kokrokoo and all other matters no he raise questions be na me ameto meet no me so na o makomado enti aja ya nyina from Kwame Nkrumah na to now why are we still exporting raw cocoa to the Europeans? Grandpapa, this is a subject that we need to watch it ya drink our Ghana hanamo okwana yeba fada your raw materials yeba add the value to your raw materials near process it, your raw materials. Now it's not just in the cocoa, it's in the timber, it is in the bauxite, it is in the gold, it is in all our raw materials yeba add the substantive value no to the international marketer. Yetumi ya realize the sika also na yetumi ya dama ye ho na ye ho atoye. Grandpapa in the cocoa the chairman of cocoa board ni raise there this syndicate loan here when at the same time no ne raho because there are 28 banks was syndicate now the 28 banks I think there are 4 Ghanaian. Also 2 the rest near foreign na sikana wo benya ni nyina from the syndication no sikano oko abrochimem enya because the fees associated and the interest rate associated sikano or circulate in the international communities enya beneficial to yena ye wo Ghana hanum and because of that onankasa the chairman of the board say in the future other local banks not build the capacity na we raise this kind of sikano wa Ghana memwa. Grandpapa, this is a big deficiency in terms of how and pembe brain and football some 1.4 B 1.4 B the interest rate now urbano does it go to you? It doesn't go to you, it doesn't accrue to you, and it may link it to your local financial sector. Grandpapa, I am of the belief that the financial sector of this government and they have failed. Because in destroying many local indigenous businesses who should have been supported, I want to build the capacity to help the chairman of the cocoa board, them working, to syndicate the money, offering the Sikano or Ghana, not Ghana, Itima Fanita, Perfene Sikano, Waka Ghana, and Grandpapa, me Fuado, me support to the chairman. I am in support of Asama Okan. So when we are clapping, the Yako Pacho, the Sika, Yako Pesika, money that bring yes citizens, you know. Grandpapa, yes, the citizens, you know, watch on the other hand, but then they are taking it back with the other hand because the interest, the fees associated with this, you know, or yet the foreign entities, foreign banks, you know, what is the into the cocoa industry, you see that as of now, you need control over the cocoa industry and the processes, you know, to benefit Ghanaians. I am excited that you collaborate with other African countries as the vision that Africa should be one. Or they near the young near the boom, near to me, Grandpapa, or you're very, 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 very important and cannot be underscored. And the fact that they have started this process, Grandpapa, you're good. It's as Progressive People's Party to come and bastardize Mobiaye. But your shortcomings, you highlight the shortcomings, in the way you're able to me as a nation. It's when majority of our people are in poverty, when majority of the people still want to say Juma Papa says here in Kokrokoo will graduate from the university, what are they getting to do? Forestation program, Grandpapa, you have a long way, but we still have a long way to go. We still have a long way to go, and the continuity of one and the other, no, you're very critical. Now, show there why a one size fits all, why a policy, why implement all the whole of Ghana. But it doesn't work like that, Grandpapa. It doesn't work like that. It is a way in which we have to work to be able to make sure that we as a people, one table. The Progressive People's Party in its implementation and its policies, and yes, look, this government has failed in reforming governmental institutions. Grandpapa, reform governmental institutions. Look, the Daily Graphic was an agency of government and not government, no chair workers nickel. By an act, they went to private sector. I say, they generate one kasa wasika what they show on. Grandpapa, there are so many institutions of state. They are on the consolidated fund. And on the consolidated fund, Grandpapa, those people, they are putting pressure on the purse. Or they are winning off the governmental sovereign agencies from the consolidated fund. And to be able to grow, now earn one kasa income in the way over to or the improve to wadaba. Now what to many sika with they have failed in the reforms. Grandpapa, these are areas that young D home come on. Obia and come because the Bank of Ghana, for example, Bank of Ghana, there is administration needs to go under reform. How can you sit there as an institution? Then you claim there the financial space, why but you are sitting there earning money. But there has been no reform of the Bank of Ghana itself to be able to meet its mandate to citizens and all of us to make sure that they look after the financial institutions. Have we reformed it? The Ministry of Finance
have you checked?
Oh, Grandpapa, the Ministry of Finance itself, the Ministry of Finance itself needs to undergo reform in order to be able to meet its obligation to us as a people. And so if you look at all of these institutions, Grandpapa, between life and death, the public sector not serve. So if the public sector will serve, why? Then the public sector must be made and able to be able to serve its citizens well. And so this is what they are saying, that if we serve it well and we're able to make sure we cut out the fat in the public system, we will be able to offer services better to our citizens. And the sika katasena prayer corruption our system, Grandpapa, this issue has still not been dealt with. We need to strengthen institutions of state to be able to deal with this corruption matter in Ghana. The Progressive People's Party is advancing that we reform the public service in the way that it will be able to serve the citizens well, Grandpapa. The man the young touch it. All we talk about is loan. All we talk about is brick and mortar. all we talk about is this. But Grandpapa, the human being is at the center of development. There's a human being at the center of development. That is where the focus of the people in leadership. They want to be saved, Grandpapa. Even people in leadership. Fall by force. Na microphone na obikutane pen. No obikutane shoe. Obikutane that. They form accident. They mean impakono where you impacted through peace in Eminawu.
People before me that say, Ejapa.
We need to make sure.
To make you feel good, because I felt good. Ibu Isekendi says James Mercer was a Ghanaian diplomat to Israel during the 1960s and a prominent national lawyer.
Is that so?
James Mercer was. Let me finish reading. James Mercer was the first chairman of the now defunct Ghana Airways during the government of Kwame Nkrumah and beyond. James, I'll take. I'm going to take you off now. Okay, all right. Ejapa, I'm reading this for your benefit, and Danafori, would you be calm, please? We're all learning history. James Mercer was also the chairman of the Ghana Ivory Coast Border Commission. From May 24, 1962 to 1963, he was ambassador to Peking. This is China, for those who may not know. He was also ambassador to Tel Aviv in Israel. That is from Ibu Insekendi. And then this one says, Bobo's late father was so generous to Adisado College at Disco that sometimes when fruits were in season, he would buy a full load of Arrow glass car of the fruits.
Wow.
Direct the driver to send them to Adisado College for the enjoyment of the students. I was in school with Bobo Senior, the great trumpeter, Phillips in Takrady. What about the Bibo trumpeter?
Brothers in pain for me, number 22 out of 23.
That's right. Number 22.
22 out of 23.
Okay.
It should tell you that.
At this point, I won't say much. 22 out of 23.
It's humbling. I mean,
yeah, it looks like, well, your father was a good man by all accounts so far, and so
I'm lost for words.
Well,
but in the and this is made
until we read, but we shall continue next week.
Bobo is you're a good brother. You're a good brother.
Oh no, I'm to say, but I will later.
Later, you no do. Na ya ma. Is it his fault?
You're a strong man.
But now, is it his fault that in the lottery of birth you became Mercer's son?
Can you imagine?
Is it your fault?
It's not my fault.
It is the lottery of birth.
You're a son of a good father.
So it is not your fault. Number 22 out of 23. That's right. That's right. Charlie,
to be continued.
May that we're done. Yeah. Huh? We've come a long way from about 7 a.m. Peace FM. Happy birthday to Mrs. Magay Uswansa, a.k. Nanahima of Ashonman. It's from your husband and Uswansa and the children. It's 11. It's a Monday morning. We're gone. The next broadcast is at 12 and the Kofi Kumbilson is next. May your day be blessed. Remember to keep your dreams and hopes alive is all you've got. We just began a new week. There's a tough world out there, I'm sure you know that. So when you stop to say a prayer, say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.